Cancer, how's it going? Welcome to your May love reading. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be Cancer versus all 12 signs. So I'm going to pull one card for your person, whether you're with them, not with them, situationship, whatever. I'll pull one card for your energy, and then I will pull a romance angel oracle card for each sign from Aries to Pisces. So please be patient because I have to write the timestamps down. Let's get started. Spirit, give me guidance for Cancer and Aries. Cancer and Aries, please. Cancer and Aries. Cancer and Aries, please. Cancer and Aries. Cancer and Aries. All right, so your person's energy is the King of Pentacles, and your energy is Justice. All right, let's see what the Oracle Angel card comes out. Let's see. Please give me an Oracle card for Aries and Cancer, Spirit, please, and thank you. And it says, forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, getting the feeling like with the King of Pentacles, yes, he is protective, but I'm just getting the feeling like there's more to relationship than just being a provider as well. Like, I want to say, where is the love and affection? There could have been some type of major life event or change that requires you both to make adjustments with the Justice card, if I can speak. Justice represents the balance, the equality, and reason, right? And I feel like it's important to know each of your needs and take care of yourselves as well as each other, right? Like, not putting one person's needs above the other, because it's about equality. It's about that balance, right? And when you have the card of forgiving and learning, it's like, right, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So some of you could have come out of something that maybe something's triggering something from the past, and you have to work through that, right? And you can't treat somebody if maybe they're not doing something to your liking. Then you need to communicate, right, to put things in balance. But I'm getting, for a lot of you, this is somebody you're already with, and there's a feeling of imbalance. But in order to get in balance, you need to communicate, right? You need to state how you feel, because love is much more than just somebody protecting you and providing for you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for Cancer and Aries. So let's see. Next, we have Cancer and Taurus. Cancer and Taurus. All right, Spirit, give me guidance for Cancer and Taurus, please. Cancer and Taurus, Cancer and Taurus, please give me guidance for Cancer and Taurus for May. Please give me the current energies, and this could be somebody you're with, thinking of. You take it as it resonates, right? Cancer, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus. Okay, your person's energy is the Two of Swords, and your energy, Cancer, is the Knight of Cups. Feel like somebody is indecisive, that your person is indecisive, and you can flip the roles if you choose. The Taurus indecisive, and the Knight of Cups is waiting for some offer to come in, is what I'm getting. Let's see. What do we have for Taurus and Cancer? Spirit, Taurus and Cancer. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, like I said, it's like somebody's waiting for the gesture to come in, but yet I feel like somebody's trying to weigh out some type of option here. Someone also could be trying to determine whether they want to stay in a relationship or leave a relationship. But I'm definitely getting contemplation here. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel like somebody's waiting for an offer to come in, or, that's truly the energy I'm getting, is like they're waiting for this to happen, and it's just kind of like, come on. So And for a few of you, I do have to say, I am getting the energy of, somebody may be making an offer, but you're unsure. Okay. Take your time. Don't rush into anything is what I feel. If and if you haven't expressed yourself and you want to express yourself to someone, to me, this is telling you to go ahead and do that. So let's keep moving on, Cancer, to Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Spirit, give me guidance with Cancer and Gemini. Please give me the energies of Cancer and Gemini for May, please. Cancer and Gemini, Cancer and Gemini, Cancer and Gemini, Cancer and Gemini. Oof, it's a lot. One more shuffle. Cancer and Gemini. Okay, so we have, wow, the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. So definitely getting a choice to be made here, but definitely feeling hot and steamy and very much love with these two cards. Let's see what your Oracle card says with Gemini and Cancer. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So a lot of you are going to have a hot and steamy relationship, but also one that's filled with much nourishment, right? Because that's what I feel off the Ace of Cups is that nourishment. For some of you, this is a brand new relationship coming in, okay? And some of you, this is something like, if you've been with somebody a while, actually rekindling something, opening your heart again. Regardless, I do feel like it's a new beginning, whether this is a brand new person or this is you're trying to reignite your love, right? I do feel there's emotional fulfillment, reciprocity. I really feel good. And some of you could get engaged based on this card here. That's not going to be for everybody, but I do feel like the love life is ascending with whatever your situation is at the moment. All right. Or someone soon will come in. All right. Let's see. Oh, my computer just froze. Okay. So let's see what we have for a Cancer and a Cancer. Give me just a second. I got to do the timestamp. All right. Cancer and a Cancer. Spirit, give me guidance for a Cancer and a Cancer, please. Cancer and a Cancer, please. Thank you. What do you have for love? Cancer and Cancer. Cancer and a Cancer, please. Spirit, Cancer and a Cancer. We have your energy, their energy is the Chariot. Your energy is the Page of Cups. So it's definitely feeling somebody is wanting to come towards you, getting in balance, coming towards your direction. Let's see. Let me pull this before I speak more. And the Page of Cups there could be an age difference here. Doesn't have to be. One person could be older, one person could be younger. Being you're both Cancers, you can flip the energies, right? All right. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bonds deepens. Definitely. So I am getting the sense, though, that somebody is going to be taking control, like coming in pursuit. All right. And moving forward, maybe somebody wasn't confident or comfortable with making the offer, but I feel like that's changing. Like they're becoming more assertive and coming forward towards you, and actually coming into balance with communication, if that makes sense. With your energy as the Page of Cups, and again, this can be flip-flopping. I'm speaking for both Cancers, right? This could be somebody you were crushing on, or maybe you had been interested in them for quite some time. I'm also getting a very playful energy. Okay. And again, there could be an age difference here, but I definitely feel good vibes. Both water signs, right? How obvious here. and funny, and getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Again, like I feel like you're going to get to know each other. For some of you, I do get the sense you already kind of know each other or know of each other. So it's just going to be something that you get to know each other on a deeper level. And I really like that for you. All right, let's see. Leo. I feel there's going to be like a good click, like a good connection. Leo. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, give me guidance with the Cancer and Leo. I'm not getting that great of a feeling. Could be wrong. See, and I saw the Eight of Cups. Let's see. What do we have with Leo? For some of you, this is just a side note. Some of you could have kept going back and forth with someone, and like and you've done it so many times, like it's just time to walk away and accept it. Somebody needed to hear that. So I'm not here to judge. Um, not here to judge you at all. You do you. All right, Spirit, give me guidance for a Cancer and Leo, please, for May and love. Yeah, Cancer, wonderful. Your person's energy is the Seven of Swords. Your energy is the Eight of Wands. So I do feel, you know, because this is a love reading, the Seven of Swords doesn't always somebody's walking either on eggshells around you or being very manipulative. Okay, again, for some of you this is a repeat. All right, this is nothing new, that like they say they love you but yet they can't commit to you. Okay, and I want you to think and know that if that's your situation, then can you really trust somebody? Can you trust somebody? So you get two cards here, Cancer, with this is Leo, this is Cancer. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some of you could have had children with this person, or I am getting the feeling that maybe, with the Seven of Swords, I am getting that it might be hard for somebody to have a conversation about bringing up their children. It could be because of someone else's significant other, the mother or father of their child, or maybe somebody just doesn't want to commit to somebody because of the fact that they have younger children and maybe they're older and they don't want to, that's just not something they want to do. Okay, y'all take this as it resonates. I'm just going with the energies. As far as the Eight of Wands go, and I'm sorry, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I do feel for a lot of you something else is coming in for you. If something has been stagnant or deceitful, I am going to be honest. I feel like this is just kind of describing, Cancer, your readiness to be committed for a relationship, and you're moving towards something and someone who is more decisive and knowing what they want. Okay, instead of playing games. So I feel like the staying optimistic about your love life card speaks of, don't just think, but just because this didn't work out doesn't mean that you're doom and gloom. Okay, that's what I'm getting. um and again, if somebody doesn't want to commit because of, for whatever their reasons are, believe someone when they show you their true colors. When they show you who you are, believe it. Don't try to change them. Move forward, okay? All right. Let's go to Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. Spirit, give me guidance for Cancer and Virgo, please. Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. This is two cards. It is your person's energy is the world, and your energy is Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a cycle ending here. Let me see what this card comes out, and then I'll get a better. Let's see. What are we getting here with Cancer and Virgo, Spirit? Cancer and Virgo. Cancer and Virgo. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah. I feel like there's a cycle that's needing to end here. As far as your person's energy, I feel like things keep going round and round and round. You know, like the world is circles, so it keeps going round and round and round. And the Two of Pentacles, Cancer, and your energy is like the toss up, right? Like, what do I do? Like, I mean, I read intuitively, and I just feel like something's been going round and round and round, and it's time to come to an end. And again, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like trying to have that balancing act. Do I or do I not? Do I not? Going back and forth, uncertainty. And it's time to just make the decision. And some of you, I'm going to say that you are either deciding between an old person and a new person, and I would say to let the old person go, especially with the free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for that. Cancer and Libra. Let's see. Cancer and a Libra. If you're dealing with a Cancer and a Libra, Cancer and a Libra. What do we have for a Cancer and a Libra? Cancer and a Libra. 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 Ooh, I know I saw a card flip. Did I not? I must have flipped back. Okay. Weird. I think it was the magician that I was in. All right, let's see. Cancer and a Libra. Your person's energy is the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Justice. All right. So for this, I feel like there's definitely a choice here. With the Lovers cards, right, that does speak of a choice. Let me pull the Romance Angel card before I keep speaking. Hang on. Spirit, give me guidance for Libra and Cancer. Libra and Cancer. Some of you, it's more chemistry than it is love. And want you want the emotion part too, not just the constant, you know what I mean? The chemistry. You want the love and affection and emotion. Um, Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. Some of you, this could be somebody coming in, but I am getting for some of you, this is somebody who has the potential for a deep love. Okay. But I also feel like, and this is soulmate energy. I'm not going to lie, but there's something that needs to come into balance in this relationship. Again, sometimes I feel like it's more physical than it is that love and affection. And you have to have all of it to really be fulfilled, right? You need the love, the affection, the protection, providing, right? It's not just the desires. It's more than that. So I do feel for some of you, this is something new that's coming into balance for you. And some of you, this is something existing already going on that there's balance that you're trying to bring into this. To make it successful. So I am going to pull one more card. Or actually, I was advised pull the bottom of the deck. Okay, Four of Wands. So I do feel like this is a good, and this is the only person I've done this for so far because that's what I was just guided to do. Um, but you have the Four of Wands. So I do feel like things can change, but I do feel like you have to be consistent with verbalizing and communicating what it is of how you see things and your expectations of balance, okay? Because right now I feel like there's a little bit of offness with that. All right, let's see. Scorpio, if you are dealing with a Cancer and Scorpio, what do we have, Spirit, for, I should say, Scorpio and Cancer? Scorpio is 10 of Cups. Your energy is the King of Pentacles. So definitely feeling With the Ten of Cups, this person is feeling like this is everything that they've dreamt of, right? And I know that sounds cliche, but the Ten of Cups is the emotional fulfillment, the happiness, the things going in a good direction. I'm also getting like this person feels like at home with you is what I want to say. Like they're very comfortable, not complacent, but comfortable with you. And with the King of Pentacles, I am feeling like you are feeling that this is something committed and stable. Okay. Some of you could actually live together, and some of you, this could be a roommate that actually turns into a love situation for some of you. So let's see. You got the same card Libra did. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, so something could certainly be coming together as well in the near future. Let me see what the bottom of the deck, the moon. So there may be some uncertainties, the unknown, but just because you can't see something perhaps in the dark, because you just can't see it, don't dismiss that it can't happen, is the energy that I'm getting. All right, let's see. We have Sagittarius, and Cancer. What do we have for Sagittarius and Cancer, please? Sagittarius and Cancer, Sagittarius and Cancer. What do we have, Spirit, for Sagittarius and Cancer? Sagittarius and Cancer, please. Do I have a card that flipped? Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me see. Okay, there was a card that flipped over, so I just want to make sure. All right. We have Sagittarius and Cancer, Spirit, Sagittarius and Cancer. What do we have for their energy and love? Uh, Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, you could be with somebody that's still needing to heal, that has been hurt, is the feeling I'm getting. Or somebody could have definitely been deceitful, all right, as she is turning this way and not looking towards this direction, all right. I do feel that you as Cancer are nurturing, are loving, and it's like with this storm in the background, I just feel like there's been a lot of friction is the best word to say, and even perhaps deceitfulness. Let's see what we get. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, again, for some of you, this person could just need to heal a little bit more before truly a relationship can get underway. And for some of you, this person has hurt you, and I feel like it's time for you to let it, it's easier to say like forgive and let it go, right? But what I mean by that is to move forward into something more deserving for you. Okay. I feel like you're more emotionally mature than this individual, and it's important for you to know what your needs are, and that your needs come first. And if somebody's not going to respect your love and boundaries and the way you nourish and are loving, then you need to move forward. And you know what? I've learned the lesson and I'm moving forward. All right. Let's see. Capricorn. Let's see. What do we have for Capricorn, Spirit? What do we have? Capricorn and Cancer in love. What do we have for Capricorn and Cancer in love? These cards just keep randomly flipping over. It's so weird, Cancer, for your whole reading. All right, let's see. Capricorn and see? Alrighty. You have the Lovers and the Emperor. Wow. Okay. So the Lovers has come out in this position, I think, 3 or 4 times already. It's quite amazing. So Both major arcana. So I feel like for some of you, this is going to be quite the interesting dynamic because I do feel that, you know, with the emperor is ready to take control, right? Like ready to just take full control, ready to go at an instant moment. Let's see what we get for the oracle card first. Flirt. Yeah, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. In this sense here, and I feel like this is more of a combined energy, but like somebody may have to make a decision between choosing their career or love, because maybe it would require a move or something of that nature. But I do feel like there is something to explore here. Okay. There is definitely a desire to explore, and like I feel like an inquisitive mind is what I want to say. For some of you, this has not happened yet. I feel like there's a good bit of you this hasn't happened yet, but it's like follow your heart and what your like follow what you desire, and more than just the physical means of desire. Okay, like take control of what it is you want and go after it and get it. That's what I feel like there's something you want or you're toying with that you want, and it's like go get it, just make the decision and go get it. So that's what I'm getting for that. So let's see, let's do this timestamp. Hang on. Cancer and Aquarius. Cancer and Aquarius. All right, let's move this to the side. Cancer and Aquarius. Cancer and Aquarius. What do we have for Cancer and Aquarius? Spirit, please, and thank you. Cancer and Aquarius. Cancer and Aquarius, Cancer and Aquarius, Spirit, please and thank you. Your person's energy is the Seven of Wands. Your energy is the Ten of Wands. So fire energy here, even though this is an air sign. Let me pull the romance angel oracle. Hold on. What do we have? Make the effort. And I see finances. Okay, so make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And finance and careers, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I do feel like make the effort is more for, like when it came out like this, could be more for this person, because I feel like somebody could be guarded and have their boundaries up, whereas the Ten of Wands is somebody has a lot of responsibility right now, and that could be you, Cancer, especially with this moon in the back, that full moon. um and the moon does represent Cancer. I'm just getting a feeling like and it could be vice versa, but some someone's carrying a lot of responsibility and burdens at the moment, which could be hindering love. And with the Seven of Wands, I am getting like somebody has high boundaries, like they have their guard up, right? Doesn't mean that's a bad thing, but perhaps, they've been hurt in the past, and this is something they want to take slow and steady. And this too could also signify that, somebody needs to stand up a little bit more and protect the relationship, maybe from an external conflict or person, like maybe a parent that's or sibling or friend that's trying to interfere. Okay, but for a lot of you, it could be like maybe some of you are trying to get your finances straight before you go further into a commitment or even get into any type of relationship, and perhaps needing to, or maybe even needing to reassess something here or reprioritize something with this individual, because I don't feel like you're on the same page. Okay. All right. Pisces and Cancer. Sorry, Pisces. Pisces and Cancer. Let's see. Cancer and Pisces. Spirit, give me guidance for Cancer and Pisces. Cancer and Pisces. Cancer and Pisces, 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 Cancer and Pisces. Keep flipping out, Cancer and Pisces. Too many. Goodness. Cancer and Pisces. All right, your person's feelings are Four of Cups. Your energy is the Five of Cups. Okay, so let's pull what the Romance Angel Oracle card says real quick before I go into this. What do we have? Romance Angels, please, Spirit, thank you. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I am getting a feeling here with the Four of Cups that it's like, first of all, I feel like both individuals are focused on the past in some way, okay? And it's just, you're both detached from this at the moment. And I feel like there's just a sense of there's more focus. Instead of focusing on the present, there's focus on the past. Okay? And things that didn't go as needed or wanted in the past. And fixating on it, but missing like reality in the current moment. With the Five of Cups, I'm getting, perhaps there was a breakup here or a separation, but I also feel like this person here, Cancer, if this would be you, and again, swap the roles if needed. It's like a reminder that, in order for new beginnings to be possible, you have to heal that past and process those past emotions and acknowledging that. And I feel like both people are kind of in the same boat, but with passion here, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like there is something that could really come together here. Um, and if, you know, the past you could get over the past. And I had this upside down. Yeah, with the Hermit Virgo energy, I feel like there needs to be some introspection here and some solitude for each of you to really contemplate and go through this healing. I do feel there's a potential that this could work out, but the healing has to take place, okay? All right, Cancer, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.